that despite the events here, that the tragic events here, that it's still very, very...
The enemy is in many places. The enemy is not looking to be found. The enemy is hidden. The enemy is very often right here within our own country. And so you have to design a campaign plan that goes after that kind of enemy. And it isn't always blunt force military, although that is certainly an option. It may well be that the diplomatic efforts, political efforts, legal, financial, other efforts may be just as effective against that kind of an enemy.
That government handed over some maps to you today.
We have not yet identified Osama bin Laden as the direct perpetrator, but the evidence, we have a lot of evidence is mounting, which will allow us to determine in the near future who it is. But he certainly is the leader of that kind of organization, and to the extent that governments such as the Taliban government in Afghanistan support such things, you need to understand you cannot separate your activities from the activity of these perpetrators. And in our response, we will have to take into account not only the perpetrators, but those who provide haven, support, inspiration, financial and other assets to the perpetrators.
The justice wants to level any kind of charges against anyone.
Today, the Federal Bureau of Investigation released a list of 19 individuals who have been identified as hijackers aboard the 4 airliners that crashed on Tuesday. The FBI requests that anyone who may have information about these individuals, even though these individuals are presumed to be dead, anyone with information about these individuals immediately contact an FBI field office or call the toll-free hotline.
Yeah, that's right now. We really haven't been doing much since last night with the rain. And also the Liberty Building is on the top.
Excellent, man. Great, thank you.
It's not taking a while, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
You have no idea the magnitude of the ground zero, the whole. They're not here working their plane. They're not going to make it carry that long. They got to get done. We got to go do it. That's it. I don't think they'll sink in until we go home to our families.
This is a moment where all the allies of America must stand together, and we must make justice. But my job as a police officer right now is just to get people out of there alive. That's what I want to do. Every time we find someone, we just hope he's alive. And unfortunately, my dog has found 14 dead people. But we still have hope. I'm gonna be here until we find more people.